MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Jeffrey Knight, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Chester Wellman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Batting second, the third baseman.
No outs now.
Chris.
Stepping in now, Chris Velasco. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Velasco is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Set to deliver the 0-1. Throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Wellman on at first, nobody out.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 1-2. Still a ball.
Was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, Mel Ott. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left.
Yeah, here we go. Relay,
Burrows has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. Digging in, Cesar Nunez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cesar Nunez.
Two down.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Two out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Washington, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. So striding in, Will Imro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Will Imro.
The pitch.
Ball. Hey, good eye.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is up. Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hard ground ball to third, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
D-Row, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
The second
At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. Pitch out, nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
3-0 now.
3-0.
Carl Hicks is on deck.
That hot bat, huh?
Here's the 3-0 pitch. 3-1 the count now. A runner at second, nobody out.
Now, huh?
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
As a look, now the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
None out, runners at first and second. That's by him for strike 1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3.
Batting 5th.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Striding in, Alexi Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alexi Maldonado.
Now the pitch. Pitch on the way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 home. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Guillermo Baez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Batting eighth, the
Hey,
left
come on,
fielder,
son.
Guillermo Baez.
Into the box, Guillermo Baez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one.
No strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. Baez, a native of Puerto Rico. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Hey, come on,
Now
guys.
the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 out with the man at first. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Standing in,
Now
Carl
batting,
Hicks.
catcher,
Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Come on, Biggin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Inside, ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
That's
Ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Count still full, 3-2.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Struck him out. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 2 and the Nationals nothing. In now, Chris Velasco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Velasco.
First pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal.
He's out. 4-4. Take your base. Out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. 3. He's out.
At the plate, Carl Hicks. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it. And
Play ball. 3.
Stepping into the box, Mel Ott. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Cesar Nunez.
Cesar.
Popped him up.
Yes.
Hall has a play. And that ends the inning. Nationals go quietly. They're down 2-0.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. Out.
Hey, your pitch
Stepping
right
in
here.
and ready for another shot,
Now
Carl
batting.
Hicks.
The catcher.
Come on, guys. Get your
Carl Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Nice hit, big dog.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Jordan Huggins comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Hey.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Yeah.
1-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That's ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Pitch strike 3 called. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as show track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. At the plate, Jeff Burrows.
The left fielder. Jeff Burrows.
First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. A leap, but it's off his glove. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up.
Out. 3. You're out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. Out.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
5-0 the final score today. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jeffrey Knight earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 6 hits.